Hello and welcome to the Fixit Shed. So this week I was able to find on Facebook Marketplace this Black and Decker BDMM2000. This is a 13 amp mower with a 20-inch blade. So let's get this out of the box and check it out. So this is your typical 3-in-1 mower. So right now it's set up for mulching. There is a plug back here. So if you want a side discharge, you can open this up and put the side discharge chute in. So, or you can take out the plug in the back and put on the bag, and then you can bag your grass. So my mower came pre-assembled since it was used. There might be some assembly that you have to do when you buy it new out of the box, but you do have to. There's a setting here, there's a 1 and a 2, and when you're going to set it up for mowing, you have to have, there's an arrow here, you have to have it line up at either 1 or 2. Alright, if you try and line it up someplace else, it doesn't want to close. And you can flip it all the way over, and there's an arrow right here which you can line up with the S. I'm guessing for storage. And you just flip these up, and that's locked in place. And then these you can also adjust. There's 3 holes here, so you can adjust the height. I'm short, so I have it on the lowest setting, but you just tighten up these screws, and then you flip the handle up and it locks it into place. And you're ready to mow. Alright, so and this side does have a single handle to raise and lower the deck, and it will adjust the cutting height from 1.5 inches to 4 inches. Alright, as you can see, this mower really wasn't used very much. It's really clean underneath, and the blade isn't very sharp, and it does have a couple of nicks in it, so I'm going to throw an edge on this real quick, and then we'll try it out. Okay, so that's got a better edge on it now. Alright, so what are some of the things that I like about this mower? So to start off with, it's light, which makes it easy to push. So I had an old cordless CMM1000 mower that had 2 12-volt batteries, lead acid batteries in it, and that got kind of heavy to push around. So the newer ones that are lithium batteries aren't quite as heavy, so it's not as much of an issue, but this doesn't have any batteries, so it keeps it nice and light. Also, I like that it is electric, and in the summertime when it's hot and humid and I'm sweating, pushing the mower around the yard, I don't need to be breathing exhaust fumes, so I kind of like that feature of it as well. So this has a 13 amp motor, and that seems to be sufficient for mowing the lawn. There some spots where maybe the grass is really thick and you just have to slow down a little bit, but it seems to cut right through it without any problems. Having a good sharp blade helps that out as well. So I do like having the feature of the one handle to raise and lower the deck. You don't necessarily change your deck height all that much, but it's nice to just have one handle and it changes all four wheels at the same time to keep your mower nice and level. So one of my concerns on this is the mounts for the grass catcher bag, and they are plastic. You know, if they're gonna last, we'll have to see. So another concern, which really isn't a problem with the mower, it's with corded mowers in general, is of course the cord. So if you're used to a gas mower, you're used to being free to go around trees and poles and not have to worry about stepping on or cutting the cord. I had a Black and Decker with a flip over handle in the past, and I really like that, and I wish they would make them again, because you can flip over the handle and walk around the side of the mower as opposed to having to turn the mower around. When you turn the mower around, either you have to step over the cord or you have to move the mower over the cord. And I really highly recommend not moving the mower over the cord because you don't want to cut it accidentally. But if you have to step over it, you know, you might get your feet tangled up. All right, so I did quite a bit of mowing today. The grass here, it had rained for like the last 5 or 6 days, so the grass was pretty thick. The mower didn't have too much trouble. There were a couple of spots where it was super thick and I had to kind of slow down with it a little bit. So as you can see, it's covered with grass clippings yet, so I still need to clean it up. The nice thing is that this is a plastic deck, so you don't have to worry about that rusting out like you would with a metal deck. For me, I think this mower is going to do just fine. It's going to do exactly what I need it to do. It's going to mow big open areas. I have the Kobalt mower. I can use that for mowing around in tight areas and around buildings and bushes and things. But this is going to do the bulk of the work. Alright, so if you got something out of this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please consider subscribing or becoming a member by clicking the join button below. Thanks for watching. Take care.